Hey Scorpio, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. We're going to have a look at what is going on in your love life. Oh, Knight of Swords in reverse. Looks like there is someone out here who's desperate to talk to you. They're missing opportunities over and over again for some reason. We'll see why. Yeah, so it is going to be a reading about what you can expect in love from the 15th to the 30th of July 2022. Let's see, this is for Scorpio. Okay, let's find out. One more shuffle. All right. For a lot of you Scorpio, I feel that you could be waiting for someone. Okay, you're waiting for someone to take things to the next level with you. You could be waiting for a long distance relationship to work out in your favor, but for some reason I see you as giving up. I see you as, literally turning your back to this situation. In the past, I feel that you could have broken up and you could have come out of a relationship, a relationship where either there was a lot of stability, but you guys had to split, or there was no stability because of which you had to move forward. But I see you as walking out of a relationship or walking out of a connection, okay? And with a lot of forgiveness, like keeping bygones in the bygones and just letting the past be in the past, but learning your lessons. So I see you as very single, very independent in the past, and just, very focused on self-love, okay, very focused on your worth. You know what your worth is. Very focused on financial independence, growth, etc. out here. I do see that this person out here has been sabotaging the connection. Okay, there's been a lot of very negative communication, or just communication that leads nowhere. I'm getting someone out here who either finds ways or chances to sabotage the communication or sabotage the connection on very mundane things. Could be pride, could be ego, could be just very silly things where even if they know that they want you so bad, they'll still, just do things to push you away. But now I see this person wanting to compromise and open the lines of communication. I feel this person out here is trusting their intuition right now. Okay. But let's see. Um, we'll clarify and give you more information. Okay. Given this person's feelings towards Scorpio in the past. This person's feelings towards Scorpio. See, there was no communication. There was a breakup. Okay, you guys there was just so much conflict. So much conflict in the past. Now I'll tell you why you guys broke up. The problem here was that even though this person had a lot of love for you, Scorpio, the problem was there was a very idealistic person. Okay, this person out here did love you very much. They were in love with being in love with you. Okay, they were just in love with you, and they loved being in love with you. The romance, the emotions, that lovey-dovey Prince Charming, just wanting to sweep you off your feet. That's the kind of energy that I see in the past. You too were in love with them, but that was not what your goal was, which is why the situation or the relationship could have stuck themselves. It was stuck because it wasn't moving anywhere forward. There was a lot of love, which is why the relationship sustained, but there was no growth, which is why you broke up. Okay, so I do see that this person out here refused to make a decision or refused to make a choice about moving things forward to the next level. All right, this person out here could either have too much of conflicted thoughts. A part of them wanted to commit, a part of them didn't want to commit, a part of them wanted to be single, a part of them wanted to be with you, but too many conflicting thoughts. Something out here, okay, was stopping their inability, was making them very, very stuck from moving forward. Could be a lot of drama. Maybe they didn't like drama in their life. Maybe it was very chaotic. Maybe they thought that commitment was chaotic, or maybe they thought that, commitment is a big burden, stress, whatever it was. A lot of conflicted thoughts in this person's mind. Okay, so even though there was a lot of love here in the past, they chose to be very, very idealistic about it, and they didn't really want to approach the root issue of the relationship, which was commitment, which was stability, which was something practical and tangible. So there were no proactive steps being taken to move things forward, which is why you probably chose to just walk away from this. Okay, now let's see. Okay, this person's feelings towards Scorpio. One more card. Okay, now Scorpio, if right now, if I talk about this person, right, the reason you're giving up is because your person out here is very, very emotionally overreacting. If you understand, this person's overreacting. This person out here is probably, they could have trust issues, is what I'm getting. First of all, a lot of trust issues out here. Very overwhelmed. They get anxious very fast. Okay, they're very impatient. So what's happening out here? Even though they want to take things to the next level out here, right? A part of them is stopping them from doing so. So they don't have their balance. They don't have their emotional balance in place right now. One day they want to commit to you and they want to move things forward. The next day they want to hold back. But overall, I see this person out here very, very attracted to you. And I think it's your level of confidence that pulls this person away. So when they see you being so confident, right, they're probably spying, stalking, watching you from a distance. And for some of you, maybe this person is not doing any of that, but they just feel that vibe. They see you as you not needing them. They see you as you've just let go and you're okay with it. Although you were so desperate for a commitment, although you were so deeply in love with them in the past, they see you as just, you've let them go so easily, which is bothering them so much. I feel this person out here is repressing their emotions, okay, in the current situation. And to be very honest, they're overreacting, like I said. Okay, they're overreacting, they're being overly emotional right now, which is not really required. So because they're doing all this, right, there's no movement with this person out here. And you're just like, you know what, I'm just going to give up on this person. Although what you don't see is that this person does want to move things forward with you. But because they're emotionally so insecure, right, they're not being able to make a move. And they're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I see this person emotionally very stuck and scared and afraid and worried. What if you reject them? And because this is what they're doing, right? They're not taking action. They're not taking action. You're giving up. You're just choosing to walk away. Okay. Very, very immature, very immature about things, This person reacts very immaturely about a lot of things. Let's see. What is in this person's mind when it comes to school? This person has a tendency to be emotionally dependent on people around them. And when they see you as so independent, right, it pulls them to be dependent on you. But again, they're just too scared. Let's see, what is in this person's mind when it comes to Scorpio? This person has commitment on their mind. For some of you, your person is already married and they're stuck in a rut, or they're in a long-term commitment, or in another karmic connection, or there's just family issues out here. Your person, they're missing you like crazy. But the problem here is that they, the way they come towards you, right, their approach towards this situation is very immature. They're trying to avoid, they're trying to hide, or they're trying to run away from the fact that the root issue needs to be addressed. Very impatient. They're very impatient right now. Very impatient. So right now, on their mind is to communicate with you. Why? Because it's like I'm getting a very pushy energy. I want what I want and I want it now. Why do you want to communicate with Scorpio? Because I'm impatient. I just need to talk to Scorpio. But after this entire break, after this separation, is there anything, any solution that they're coming up with? Nada. There is no solution. They're coming, on their mind is communication, okay? And this communication is coming off because they're very needy, because they need to talk to you. They want to talk to you, not because they have a solution to this. Excuse me. They're still living in the past. Still living in the past. They are trying to run away from this communication, but they're still living in the past, which means that they're repeating the same negative patterns out here, okay? They're still living off how good things were in the past, how great things were in the past. So because they're not seeing, they're so stuck on the past, right? They're not being able to see opportunities that can make this relationship even more beautiful if they chose to take up the offers and take up the opportunities to take this relationship forward, or at least reconcile, So I'm just getting a very escapist energy, They want to compromise, but again, they're running from it. Very immature. Overly, I'm getting very immature energy, very flaky person, because they're acting out of their emotions. Today they want to commit, tomorrow they don't. Today they want to reconcile, tomorrow they change their mind. So it's very dicey, you need to be very, very careful when this person comes back. Now, I feel for a lot of you, this person is still going to give you the silent treatment. Let's see. What are this person's intentions? This person's intentions towards them. They want to make things fair. They love you. What you don't see coming is a relationship. They love you. They're ready to move forward. They're ready to give you this. They're ready to get into calmer waters after whatever fights, after whatever arguments you guys have had. So if you guys have been in choppy waters, if you guys have been arguing or not talking, or there's just been bad blood, or there's just been like a lot of hatred, etc., right? They want to move things into calmer waters. They want a solution, okay? And they're ready to make it happen. However, they're very, very avoidant right now, okay? Which is why what you don't see coming is silent treatment. This person out here is still holding back. They're still trusting their intuition, okay? And their intuition is telling them to hold back a little longer. But the intuition is not because they want to get an eagle view. The intuition and the holding back and the silent treatment is because this person sees the situation for what it very, very clearly is. If they had to make a choice between two people, it is you. You are the one they want. If this person had they had to call the shots and it was a make or break situation, they're ready to make the situation, okay? But even though they see things for what it is, they see the reality of the situation, they're feeling very, very avoidant, okay? Wanting balance in the situation, they're staying very balanced, like I'd say, right? They love you, Scorpio. They love you, and they know that there is no one else in their life apart from you who they have such a strong emotional bond with. Agreed, given. But they're still avoiding communication. They're still avoiding making. I wouldn't say making. They've already made that choice, but they're not ready to come out in the open and let you know their deepest feelings. Which is why in the future, what you don't see coming is that balance and justice is what they want to do. They love you very, very much. It's still there, but there is not much of action that they're ready to take yet. Now let's see in the future. I feel this person out here try to be alone. So it's like, what, Scorpio? Till the time you were there in their life, right? They felt like, oh, you know what? I don't really need love. I don't really need a relationship. I'm okay on my own. I'm single, independent. I got all the attention. I got Scorpio's attention. Now I don't need anything, so there was a lot of confidence, okay? But their confidence hit them, and they realized it was overconfidence the moment you walked out of their life. They realized that they were nothing without you. That's what the truth is, which is why the entire table is turning. This is why the tables are turning in your favor, because after you walked away from this person realized that it wasn't only them who was making themselves happy. It was you being a part of them which made them very happy. Which is why now there's a lot of realizations. Give this person's actions towards Scorpio in the future. This person's actions towards Scorpio. 15, 23. Wow. Expect communication. Expect communication. All right, Scorpio, they're coming in. Now, I feel that this person out here, the communication is definitely coming towards you in a way where they want to move things forward. So I'm not getting communication immediately. I'm getting end of July, first week of August. Okay, because they're like having a very, very hard time trying to open up and let you know, like, you're the one I want, Scorpio. I'm sorry, forgive me. But this person tried to stay alone. They tried to stay on their own. It didn't work for them. Staying alone wasn't really their thing. Okay, they wanted. I don't think that this person out here had any idea about how hard they felt for you. They're coming in, they're wanting to move things forward. There is going to be forward movement, okay, in the future out here. If it's long distance, they're traveling towards you. If it's not, then there is forward movement I see out here. Yeah, they're trusting their intuition. Okay, they're trusting their intuition, and they're ready. They're accepting this ending that happened between you both, and they're ready to start a fresh new chapter with you. Okay, and there will be communication with the Page of Pentacles. I'm not promising communication quickly. This is not like the Knights. It's a page, and plus it's Page of Pentacles, so this is going to take a little bit more time, because they're thinking very, very carefully, being very analytical about the next steps that they want to take to revive this relationship and take it to the next level. So not really expect communication overnight, but it will come in, so don't worry. You don't need to do nothing about it. Okay, so that's what I have for you, and let's take one card from Moonology for Scorpio. Take time to breathe out. So relax while they come in. All right, they're coming in. Don't worry at all. One more card from the angel guidance. Success, right? You're getting success, Scorpio. Do not worry. Just relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, the love of your life is coming in. They are coming in because they realize that they're like, there is no love without you. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Hope this reading resonates. All right, bye bye.